that right? Listen here, little homie. You ain't gotta listen to me. Just hear me out real quick. Ain't nothing funny about the street shit. It'll drain you of your love. Cause you're gonna do everything for those who don't give a fuck. Now you're rolling 4 deep, yeah. With a burner on your lap. Yeah, you said you was a rider. Now you can't take it back. Hold up, little homie, you about to end your life. Trying to prove that you are what you ain't for them stripes. How you gonna explain the pictures from the other night? Taking selfies with the burner and you did it for them likes. Better look into the mirror, what you think your skin is? Why you shake your head so now the cops gon' profile you on sight? Boy, you ain't a killer, you don't even like to fight. Take a life, you gon' see your victim's face every night. It's cool, eventually you ain't gon' think about it. Don't look into his eyes when you finally let him have it. Trying to forget, gon' bring upon some habits. Can't smoke or drink away the pain, thinking about the damage. Finally got your stripes, but you living on a run now. Yeah, you did it once and your best friend is your gun now. Damn, for them stripes you done given up your soul. Knew he was a gun, I seen his jaw hanging low.
No, we do talk a lot about the negative side of the business and all that, but throughout this journey of yours in the past 3 years, have you actually made some good acquaintances, friends?
Of course, hell yeah, man. Like Baldacci is and it's crazy because Baldacci don't. A lot of people, you know, they be mad at Baldacci because Baldacci don't really fuck with everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, you know, they be feeling a certain type of way. And Baldy's like, man, I didn't even get the message. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right.
And you know, he's very selective of who he fucks with. But that's my boy. Like that fool's. I mean, you know, artistically, I feel like with the music, we vibe a lot. So there's that connection, that musical connection.
Okay.
And then, you know, we get to know each other as men. And you know, you get like this sense of brotherhood, like that's my bro right there, you know. And so same thing with Bozo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not always just music. Like I've been to I've been in his house for family events. Just, you know, shit like that. And it's I've built very, very good relationships.
Do you think it's ever gonna change?
What happened?
The community with Chicano Rock, do you think it's going to change?
It's gonna, yeah. I believe it. I have faith that it will, because
I think you guys would be so much stronger if you did.
Yeah, right? and it's got to start. It's got to start somewhere. So as long as we push that you know, push that line, I think it'll happen. You know, I mean, we just got to stop hating on each other and really just fuck with each other. I mean, you don't see black artists doing what we do as far as
dude.
They're like, let's get this money. Hey, you're good. You're popping right now. Let's get this money. Like, you know, that's what they do, man. And they're smart. You know, it's not a black. It's just that's the way that's how they do shit.
It's about money.
Right. Which is what, to be successful, we should do that shit too. We need to fuck with each other. I would fuck with like a lot of these artists that are so fucking dope that I want to reach out to. And I do. You know what I'm saying? Like when I feel something like I got to reach out to this fucking artist, when I got to reach out to this person, I reach out to him. You know what I'm saying? And, sometimes I get a reply, sometimes I don't. I never take it personal because you never know how the inboxes look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, I've you know, whatever feature I've wanted to get or collab I've wanted to do, it gets done, you know, eventually. So I just think more artists need to put their fucking egos away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, you know what? It comes back to the gang shit, brother. They got that fucking macho pride. This is my shit, this and that.
Mentality, street mentality.
And it's okay to rap about it. It's okay to show your experiences about it. But, yeah, I think there's much more money to be made working together, brother. Mm-hmm. And that's across the board, man.
I kind of learning a lot from you, Bozo, MC Pancho. You guys, you made a different opinion about you guys. It's you know, when I see you in the videos, I'm like, oh, look at this guy. Look at this.
Yeah.
And not to be offensive.
That's what it is.
No,
but that's just the way
it.
I said, like, look at this dude. Oh, he's just still talking about his neighborhood. Still talking about... But when you get behind the mic, like right now, in a more close setting, you seem to change, and I can respect that. I
understand more of you know, what we're all about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you see the human side of these guys.
Yeah, because what we show you, like sometimes we're just thinking hot single. This shit got it. Oh, we need some bitches up in this video. Even though we don't got them, we need them for this video.
Yeah,
oh, those
as soon as
cars.
they're done,
Who
they're
got the
gone.
cars? We're gonna hit the homies up because they got the cars. I don't got the cars.
Right.
But sometimes it's like hot single presentation. It's business, and we need to make it look good and make it look right because this is our business. You feel me? We can sit around and fucking record and put music out. Nobody's gonna put it out for free all the time.
No.
Except if like Chance the Rapper, he does. But I mean that's rare. You know what I'm saying? Chance the Rapper, he's puts all his albums out for free and he just gets his money back from fucking tours and shit like that and merch.
Yeah, but that's where the money's at, is in the tours.
But let me ask you this. I watched that movie Easy with what is it called?
Straight Outta Compton?
Straight Outta Compton. And there's a scene where Easy's buying records, CDs and stuff. And that white guy comes up to him and approaches him and wants to know if he wants to join him. Is that how the music industry works with you guys? Like somebody sees your stuff and says, "Hey, I want to back you."
Well, I got my deal. Their OMB Records is what I'm signed to. I'm signed to a label called OMB Records. 2 black owners. Basically, they just gave me a shot. They heard like 2 of my songs, old raggedy ass songs, and they're like, "That's dope, man. How you want? Maybe." I don't know. They sent something. They're just like, let's get a little something. Let's get a little EP project going on, And then they just let me do what the fuck I wanted to do. I turned it in, and they were just like, what the fuck? Let's go. So we just started doing that.
So there's always a backer, like somebody.
Yeah, of course. I mean, not always, though.
Yeah.
Not always. I mean, it's cool because sometimes, you know what? I don't have a studio like the one that I have access to now, which is, I have a real professional studio that I didn't have access to. So, it's kind of like, you just, it's a partnership. It's not that they're, necessarily backing you, but it's like, here, dude, I'm going to give you this, do this, and we're going to do this.
He's an investor.
It's an investor.
Right.
Right.
He's investing in you.
And sometimes you don't even need that. Because you can literally, like right now, I'm at the point where I could, the way I mix and do my shit, like I could record a whole album at home with the shitty little speakers I got at home, and it'll probably bump way better than everybody else's. Like, most of the people shit out here, like, because I've been doing it for so long, you know? So then I would be independent and get all my money, So you don't really need that nowadays because you can upload from your computer and put on these digital platforms.
Technology's changed the game, right?
Straight up, And so my advice would be like, if you trying to just, be an artist and just do shit for the love of it and be at home and make some money, like do it from your pad. Don't go looking for a label. Don't go looking for a record deal. You don't need it. You can get all your money. You don't need to worry about advances. Oh, I got a $50,000 advance. Guess what? You got to pay that back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Of course.
I thought they gave you like the 50 and said, okay, we're still going to pay you.
That's how they get you.
Oh, I'm going to give you $1 million advance. Nah, you got to pay that back. That's all money that you got to pay back.
You got to earn that shit.
I know you don't like hearing this name. Tekashi.
Uh-huh.
He's supposed to be like a $10 million, $20 million deal when he gets out. He has to pay all that back?
No, see, with him it's different because they probably already know how much money they're gonna make. Mm-hmm. They know that if they give him 10, they're gonna get 50 back. You know what I'm saying?
So there's a difference.
So yeah, they'll be like, here, we got you. Here's 10 mil,
guaranteed.
Now we gonna make 50 off of you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that is.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's crazy, dude. $10 million.
It's a business.
What?
But the advances go for artists that are, kind of like, okay, here's $50. Okay, I mean $50,000. This is gonna pay your studio time. This is gonna pay your features. This is gonna pay your this and this and that. And the label's got to recoup that. So
it's kind of like in a home, in a loan for a home, for building your new home. This is for the framing. This is for this. This is
exactly.
If you blow it, you're on the hook for that money.
Exactly. That's what the fucking advance is. You know what I'm saying?
They're on you. They're on you.
So
he broke the rule. He put him on the list, honey.
Yeah,
he's taking a phone call.
That's what an advance is.
Oh shit. What you were for a minute doing some stuff, and I heard it, which I thought was cool. Hold on here, Sonny's getting the list. He's gonna put you on the list, boy.
And then your social security, weight, height.
he fucking took the phone call. There you go. Sonny's got a long list, but you don't want to be on Sonny's list, carnal. So I thought it was pretty cool. You were doing some stuff with the kids, and I heard it where you were coming and trying to show them for free to learn the beats, or what was it?
Yeah, to teach them just basically, if they have an interest in doing it, kind of get them used to being in a studio, and just kind of like inspiring them and empowering them, because there are kids that I feel, want to do it, but just don't feel empowered to do so.
I got a great question for him.
No, fuck. Here we go.
This is a great question, dog. This is where I become the host. All
right, take the question away.
Easy, when he was making his first CD in the movie, they're making the first CD. He can't rap for crap. But then all of a sudden he turned it. Is that possible? Like, can you teach somebody to rap?
Yeah, I've been in situations where there's an artist. Okay, so look, this white boy. These two guys. First off, these two guys walk into the studio. The guy at hey, Misfit, can you run this session? I got you. What's up? Who? Oh, what's up? Nice to meet you. Oh, I have my artist right here, and we bringing in a couple songwriters, but this is the artist that's gonna spit. So literally, you got these black dudes that come in here and they start rapping to the beat and they start writing, and this white boy's just right here sitting down, and he looks like a goofy little rocker kid, like these new little peep
rainbow color hair.
Yeah. He's just there sitting, and then all of a sudden they start telling him how to say, okay, so look, we're gonna do this, and they're writing the song for him, and he gets into his little character, and there it is. I'm recording a song for this artist. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, motherfucker, and it's my job to make him sound good. It's my job to not make him sound like he's not
like he doesn't
an artist, right? Even though he can't, but that's my responsibility as the engineer, and it's their responsibility as the songwriters. You know what I'm saying? It's a business, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, because that easy.
It's like a movie. It's fucking fake. You put him as an actor. Here was that. Like 6ix9ine.
Right. It's all
for show, baby.
Smoke and mirrors.
It's like Easy in the movie.
Well, no, it wasn't like Easy. This was a white guy who got it. It wasn't like Easy. It was a great question, but it wasn't like Easy.
It sounded like he was going through puberty at the time.
Easy, like I think Easy just learned how to rap.
Easy isn't a Spotify fucking rapper, homeboy.
I think he was just kind of like, I've never rapped. I don't want to fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? But then he's like, hey, what the fuck? I'm pretty good at this. You know what I'm saying?
That voice.
It was the voice.
Yeah, it was a voice. But in the beginning of the movie, it made him sound like he was going through puberty when he was rapping in the beginning of the movie. It was like he had that screechy voice and everything. And Dre had to teach him and show him how to do it.
That took about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And he showed him pretty quick.
Yeah, but I mean, still to this day, there are ghostwriters. I mean, I've seen it with my own eyes, bro. Like, I was like, what? And these are strategically placed. This is all a strategy. Like, they got people coming in to get this record made, this song.
Why
made.
that?
And the song's like
is it
not
because
even that great.
The kid had a certain look? Is that why they wanted him to do it?
Because they think because it's what's
it's popular for you. You get a young white kid looking crazy, hitting these hooks, hitting this rap, this and that,
sounding like all these other artists.
Yeah, they're fucking selling it like hotcakes.
So that was it did with Eminem?
No, hell
no.
That boy bad, huh?
Hell no. That fool Eminem was battle rapping and fucking scribble jam and shit like that, like in 97, 96. Like he was fucking doing
Who's your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper, Sick Jackin from the Psycho Realm.
Who?
Sick Jackin.
You should know Psycho Realm.
Sick Jackin. I gotta look it up.
He was in prison.
From the Psycho Realm.
Psycho Realm. I gotta check that out.
I just think that his fucking like what he says is just crazy as fuck. Like I like the way he puts his patterns together. Like that for me has been always like I'm always like blown away when I hear his shit. Like there's not one time where I could listen to it and be like, oh, that was cool.
Have you met the
guy? It's always like, what? Like this was killing it on every fucking song that I hear because his fucking bars are just that complex and that fucking and like there's nobody like him. Like that's who I look up to.
Oh, okay.
That's my bucket list. If I get a song in with Sick Jackin, I could fucking.
There you go. You gotta put that out there, bro.
I'm good. Like I could quit tomorrow and I'll be like, I made it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. That's my favorite.
I think with a lot of you guys now that are just rappers, but you guys Latino, Chicano, whatever. I don't label you guys Chicano rappers. Your game's been stepping up, brother. These last couple of years, fuck, brother.
I mean, yeah, we've had the talent. We've had the talent, you know what I'm saying? It's just now everybody's paying attention. Like, we've had the talent. You know, you got rappers like my big homie, like Conejo, who, like, if you listen to him, like, okay, why people categorize him as Chicano rap? Because he's a fucking gangbanger, homie. Like,
yeah.
But you listen to his music from back then, and it's like hip hop beats, that raw shit, that street shit. You know what I'm saying? That real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all, you know, there's hip hop artists that come from an era where it's like they didn't even want to be a part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the talent has always been there. They influenced us. They inspired us. It's going to keep going because we're going to keep on motivating the younger generation, and we're going to keep it real and keep it raw. You know what I'm saying? And we're not going to let it get watered down. You know?
Yeah, when I heard Conejo shit back in the days, It All Comes Back, I think, is one of the first songs he did, right? And his shit was gangster as fuck. But then throughout the years, I stopped listening. He came back because he was having his little issues, right? Mm-hmm. He came back, and for a minute, I thought, Conejo's probably still Chicano rap, homeboy. And then I heard that one when you guys with the Untouchables.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, all these fools are banging.
Yeah.
All
man.
you guys were fucking on hits, brother.
Lyrically was fucking, that album was crazy. That EP is crazy as fuck. I sat there, basically, it was like the most intimidating experience ever because you got three legends. You got Mr. Shadow, Mr. Little One, and Conejo, who are individually probably like, I mean, they're legends and they're probably like top three in their, you know, their raza. Honest, if you really want to think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like in that genre, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So now I'm over here like, what the fuck am I going to do? Just do whatever the fuck you want, fool. What do you mean? Just fucking do whatever. Just fucking make the beats. We'll come in there. We'll fucking do this. So, okay. When you guys coming in? Boom. We met up one day. I had about 5-6 beats ready. Boom. Play. Everybody starts writing their shit. Record. Next one. Boom. Record. Next one. Boom. We recorded that project in one day. I even went back, and it was my job. Like, I went back. And I said, nah, this shit ain't flowing right. I made all the beats. I changed 2 of the beats. The beats were completely different. I was like, I don't like that beat. I don't like that beat. And I fucking rearranged and I took the vocals and I just built around the vocals.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I finally listened to it from beginning to end and I said, this is it. You know? And then, but there was no hooks, no choruses. So Conejo was like, fool, just fucking get all over that shit. You know, that's how he talks to me. He's like, fuck it, just get all over it. Fool, fuck that. Fuck it up. All right. And so when that just shows, you know, when somebody has that much confidence in you, when they're just kind of like,
I'll leave it in your hands.
You got it, fool. Like, you got it. And I just like, okay, cool. So finally everybody heard the whole project and everybody was like, what the fuck? Like, tripping. Like, it was dope. And, you know, that's just, you know, that's because it's pure, man. It was pure. It wasn't forced.
Yeah,
no egos, no nothing.
You guys are making a lot of believers out of people who before would not believe, brother.
Yeah, it was definitely organic, you know, and that's the best shit, man. That's the best shit because, you know, we have skill. We have real artists. You know, we have, you know, talent. You know what I'm saying?
Have you heard of Shady Boy from a month?
Yeah, that's the homie.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, that's my homie.
Hey, dog, when I heard him sing, I actually liked it, and I was like, oh, God. I think it's called God.
Letter to God.
Yeah, Letter to God. I seen that. I was like, his voice didn't match.
Shady
because
Boy.
He's all tatted up.
Shady Boy looks gangster as fuck.
Yeah.
Shady Boy's a gangster.
Yeah,
oh, I know it. And you could see it in him, and I was like, damn, his voice came out. It was like
a lot of skills, brother.
But he's very in tune with his emotions as far as, like, he knows what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not afraid to speak what the fuck he wants to speak on, and he's very articulate. He's just thugged the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? But he's been through a lot, so he knows a lot.
Do you think the streets are taking a lot of our talent?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, because you know what? Sometimes, you know, as much as somebody wants to be in the studio, it's like they still got to deal with real life. Some homies that I know that do music, you know, they don't have somewhere to, you know, stay every night, so they gotta hustle and get that hotel room.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Or they gotta hustle and get this bread to get that hotel room, and you know, plus they need that whatever with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real life. That's the shit that people go through. And of course, you know what I'm saying? It'd be nice if everybody could just do what they love, but sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do. You know?
Do you do concerts?
Yeah.
And where have you done them?
Well, last show we
For
did.
somebody who doesn't know.
The last show we did was the Nightmare Before Christmas show, which was a Conejo show. I'm actually going on tour in about 90, within the next 90 days.
That's right.
With Conejo, me, Conejo, and I think it's one more artist, but like they're just putting us through this big fucking just tour. We're gonna hit like San Francisco, Oakland. Then we're going to Utah, Texas. We're hitting like Dallas, El Paso, fucking San Antonio. We're hitting all.
You're going on tour.
Yeah.
That's right.
We just gonna do it, you know. And it's the homies from the Underground Hip Hop blog. They're putting it together. They're putting the tour together. So I'm excited for that. You know, I'm excited for that.
And how do you get treated up north?
Last time I went, I was up there with Spanky Loco. You know, you got the homies from up north that, you know, are definitely gonna pull up on you and be like, "What's up? Like, don't trip, we got you."
That's right.
Yeah.
Like the homies from Bay Recon, you know, they're you know from up north, but they're they're homies. You know what I'm saying? Southside homies. But so when we went up there, they pulled up like fucking, I want to say like 11 deep.
Right.
And I walk up to the spot, and you got two motherfuckers come up there, hey, they're just talking. They're excited, you know, they're pumped up. Their energy, they're from, you know, that's that bass shit, man.
That's right.
Their energy is just off the wall, but it's like we got you, bro. Don't worry about nothing. Like, and it's like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So they show love. So, you know, I always feel like, you know, tap in with wherever you at. You tap in, you show love, and
Wasn't it Kid Frost that tied the blue and red rag together during a concert?
He may have.
I think
back then that would have been very frowned upon.
Oh, it was really fun. He came down here and got beat up for it.
What, do you see in the near future a homie from down south, a guy from up north, doing some music together finally?
I don't know, man. I really don't even focus on. I don't even really focus on that. Like, I guess maybe. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what the big. I mean, I don't even really know what the big deal is about that whole shit. I'm not really. I mean, except for the ones in the front line.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
Like,
of course.
for them, it's a little bit. It's personal.
Yeah,
because that's that get back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, they got to do what they do, and they deal with it. Not us all the way down here in LA.
Right.
Not the people that I know. They don't deal with that shit because we in LA. They deal with it up there. So, you know, whether or not, you know, somebody's going to take offense to it, you know, I'd rather just not get involved in none of it. You know?
Of course.
I just play my position, and I just do me, you know, and I wouldn't want to, you know, ruffle no feathers.
That's right. That's right.
Do you sell out up there?
Did it what? Sorry?
Do you sell out?
Like
on
shows?
The concerts? Yeah. Up there.
Well, it was like a tattoo tour. So I was basically on Spanky Loco's tattoo, his bus. And I was running studio sessions out of there and networking and selling beats and shit like that. So that's what I went up north for. I haven't done no shows up north. This is going to be my first time.
Okay.
So hopefully it'll be dope, man.
So how many stops you guys got in your tour?
I think it's like 15 cities.
How long of a tour?
Probably like a month.
All
We're going to fucking hit them back to back, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Like, we're going to do it like, every other day type of shit. Like,
You guys gonna take video, do a little documentary or something?
yeah, we always do, man.
You better take a recipe for that drink
I
you're
know,
taking.
man.
It'll help you with your throat, dog.
Yeah, I may be wrong. It might be a little longer than a month, but I mean, I from what Conejo told me, that shit's gonna be back to back,
So when you guys taking out for that?
Within the next 90 days. Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's what's up, man. All right, so let's take a little.
Are you gonna fly us up?
Well, I was gonna cut off. So I'll take a little break right now.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Well, let's take a little break to listen to some Misfit Soto music. We'll catch you guys after the break.
M16 killer track with the Misfit.
Yeah, They said my people be the problem here. Outsiders and the lost ones, we got them here. College students, business owners, yeah, you see them clear. Shout to the homies that they housing on that upper tier. Lately we've been public enemy, what's that about? The president's got all the racists out here wildin' out. They ain't concerned about anybody fucking finding out. Must be the God in me that wants to cast some devils out. I work hard and I learned it from my father. Learning how to be a father for my daughter. I teach my son about dignity and honor. And we ain't scared to turn them Klansmen into martyrs. Yeah, we brown and we proud, boy. Ain't gon' let you get us down. Now how that sound, boy? You wish that you could see us 6 feet underground, boy. The people of the sun gon' always be around, boy. Yeah, they hating on my skin tone. Really wanna see my people get gone. Thinking that they on the land we live on. Ooh, they gon' hate it when I get on. Yeah, they hating on my skin tone. Really wanna see my people get gone. Thinking that they on the land we live on. Ooh, they gon' hate it when I get on. For real, that's why I'm grabbing the steel. Cause all the cops that be patrolling got a license to kill. Yeah, they don't really give a fuck about the blood that they spill. You think a lawsuit gon' help a family fucking heal? Tell me where they do that. They separate brown and black. So who you think got the power? How you gon' take it back? Yeah, the streets gon' devour. Ain't no running it back. Ask the homies it's banging. They gon' tell you that's fact. I seen it all and been around it my whole lifetime, yup. Gang enhancements washing up all of my raza, yup. Homies getting killed for having the wrong taka, yup. They don't see the real enemies, the placa, yup. It ain't gon' change overnight. Damage already done. Self-hatred and still started when we were young. Yeah, the caps that we peel. Yeah, the ones that I'm gun. Got no name, but they aimed at the people of the sun. When's the last time you seen a Mexicano shooting up a fucking Walmart like there's no tomorrow? Never. When's the last time you heard of a Chicano in the school shooting babies that just barely left the bottle? Never. And when these massacres happen in your town, how often do you hear that the shooter's skin is brown? Never. How many people looking for a better life try to swim that river, but they ultimately drown?
I'm from a block where they be popping them slugs, where the judge slams the gavel on an addict cause he copping them drugs. And the SWAT be quick to raid us like some poisonous bugs. The truth is we're useless to the youth if we can't rise above. Despite the ones we love, we need to fight, it's in our blood. Unite and move as one instead of picking up that gun. Killing each other over a street we don't own. Ignorance is bliss in the midst of clutching the chrome. Misfits, they don't condone us. Politicians disown us, they want us to keep killing each other like we opponents. The black roses is showbiz cause we the dopest. They overlook us, you notice, they focus, their game is bogus. Grip a back like the homeless, aroma ferocious. What's the prognosis? Mentally broken and feeling hopeless. Skip pigmentations, a lot of shade of moreno. Constantly being stereotyped by the evil weirdo.
Yeah, they hating on my skin tone. Really wanna see my people get gone. Thinking that they on the land we live on. Ooh, they gon' hate it when I get on. Yeah, they hating on my skin tone. Really wanna see my people get gone. Thinking that they on the land we live on. Ooh, they gon' hate it when I get on.
Well, people don't see is we've done this I don't know how many times, but either I'll forget this mic or I'll forget to record over here.
Yeah, I'll ask them too. Did you do this? Yeah.
It's a lot of moving parts, right?
Right. It's cool. It's all in unison.
Yeah. Hey, so walk me through when not even just you, where anybody's making music with a beat. Do you guys have the lyrics first, the beat first, vice versa? What do you got?
Me personally, I make all my own beats. So what I do is I'll just start playing around with some sounds. I start, getting the beat together, and really it's the beat that drives me, to what the lyrical content is going to be. It's got to move me into, okay, it just brings it out of me. I cannot write without a beat. Like I can't just write a song and I'm gonna lay it over this beat. It's got to be the beat so that my shit can go to the beat and it could be a real complete song, Like, I mean, that's how my process is. That's how you make music, bro. I mean, you can't just really you can be a poet.
Right.
You can be a poet, but if you want to make a good fucking song, like you gotta start with the beat, in my opinion.
How many songs would you say you've written?
I have, so far, probably, I think I have close to 70.
Damn.
Wow.
Within the last 3 years. Close to 70.
How many of those have you actually put into music?
What do you mean?
Like you made music out of all those?
All those.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I think, my Spotify, Numbers, I have about registered close to 60 songs. And I know that some of them aren't on Spotify, so those are probably like another 15. So probably close to like 75 songs.
Let me ask you this. I ask both of the same thing. What makes you different than every other artist?
What makes me different is that I'm not, afraid to try anything new, like, or to just kind of. I don't have an ego as far as like I gotta be hard all the time. Like, I just like spitting what I feel, and I don't care if people think I'm weak. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I'm vulnerable, like that side of me is like the side you shouldn't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
everybody seems to try to hide it.
You feel me? It's like everybody tries to hide it, so you're insecure about shit. I'm not. Like I'm gonna speak my truth, and I'm gonna tell you how I really feel. And it's like, it's not the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck that are dangerous. It's like I'm a motherfucker that gives a fuck. So I'm gonna protect mine at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, with whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think that what makes me different is just fucking. I'm not afraid to be me. I'm not afraid to let you know that I'm not the fucking biggest, baddest motherfucker. Like sometimes, I go through shit, and I relate. I mean, people relate to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think you let your music speak for you. Dude. Your music, your beats, the whole shit, man. The whole get down, brother.
Straight up, man. And it's just more. It's real that way. It's real because the response is real. So when the response is real, it's kind of like you're touching people with your music. You know what I'm saying? Like you're touching people's hearts. You're inspiring. You're motivating people, and that's always a good sign. It's not like motherfuckers just want to bump your shit just to fucking get hyped up and shit. Like people want to listen to your shit because they're going through some shit.
That's right.
And it's gonna make them climb out of their, whatever it is they're going through.
Now everybody that I notice in the genre, there's a lot of I'm with this group. They all pick sides. Have you ever run across somebody from the opposite side that's disrespected you or actually tripped on you?
Man, it's not really like as far as like I'm gonna hurt you, but it's always been like a little shade thrown or like maybe a couple things were said about me like that I find like really like bro like we just had a conversation the last week. Why are you? Where did this come from?
Yeah.
On your platform talking this shit. Like, and it's just I don't understand it. I don't really feel into it, man. Like I don't get it.
Because we have trolls on YouTube.
There's definitely trolls. I mean, I don't have time for none of that, bro. I just think it's a waste of time and energy. Like, I really, honestly, not that I don't care about what everybody's doing, but I just think everybody's doing what they want to do, and that's cool. Like, I have no issue with whatever the fuck you're doing. Like,
why should affect you, huh?
Why should I have an issue with what you're doing?
You're in your own lane. You're doing your thing,
bro. Like that's it. Like I'm worried about having money to fucking
pay the rent.
Do some shit for my son. Like to
that's
have
right.
put a little bit aside here and there. Like to finally be able to look back one day and be like, oh shit, okay. I put enough aside for him to,
When's enough for you?
It'll probably never be enough. It'll probably never be enough. Not for my kids, man. Like, I want to give them the world,
Yeah. You come up to me, and especially not even knowing you, just your music, bro. You have a huge heart for the raza, for your people. Have you always felt this way? Was it the last years you came out?
I've always been proud. I listen to a lot of Rage Against the Machine, you know what I'm saying? And that, their music really, if you listen to the lyrics and you know what they're talking about, that gives you a sense of pride and a sense of like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this whole shit, like with me started, like I really felt really connected to it because I see it and I just, sometimes I feel bad about like, I was real cool with people, were close to people, and it's kind of, I kind of feel like I kind of left them, not that I left them behind, but it's like, fuck, I wish I could do something for these people, that I considered friends at one point, or, just homies or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And, it's like, it's a responsibility, man, that I think that we got to unite because people are just fucking dying for no reason, bro.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're dying for no reason. There's no reason. I've been hit up, bro. Like, I've had motherfuckers, like, I was riding a bike when I was in those days. I was riding a bike, down Hawthorne Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? And I got pulled up on by 3 motherfuckers. And they, where you from? You know, and I'm just like, God, oh, thank God I don't bang. In my head, I'm like, thank God I don't bang because I'd be dead right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't bang, I rap. Okay, homie, yeah, what's up? They call me Misfit. All right, I'm from those. All right, cool, man. All right, cool. Peace. I was like, fuck. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been hit up. I've had guns pulled out on me. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers think that because I'm on a bicycle, I'm on a beach cruiser. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm rolling down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just fucking being reckless and stupid like out there. But it's like I could have died for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never met those people. But if I would have been from a neighborhood and I still don't know who the fuck they are, I would have been dead. For what? I never did nothing to them.
Yeah, well, you not being from a neighborhood actually gave you a good flexibility to fuck with other motherfuckers and see we're not that much different.
Right, no,
you know, when I was busted, there was this kid that they were clowning him because he did an armed robbery. He got like 7-8 years. All the homies were clowning him. Oh, I got busted for a robbery. Well, how much you get? $18. They're laughing their ass off. Homies getting their clown on. And I was like, damn. He's like, what? I go, at least you got something. I got busted with a street sign. That's it. You don't get nothing. You know what I mean? That's kind of, you know, you don't get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? Pick up a life term.
Bring it back, son. Bring it back, son.
No, yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, one of my homies, you know, was, you know, chilling at the Momo, and you know, some guys pulled up and just shot at him. They were up, you know, the second floor, fucking shattered his whole fucking leg, you know. And I'm just like, damn, fool, like, what were you doing? He was out there. It was Christmas. He was out there with a Santa Claus hat. He was from his hood, and these were from another hood. But they just pulled up and just fucking started blasting. And he got hit in the leg and they shattered his shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, you could have fucking just died, bro. Like, for what? You're just kicking it out here. Like, you're not even doing nothing. Like, you're just from the wrong place at the wrong time from the wrong hood. I mean, like you know, that they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, a lot of this shit is from what I see, you know, is just, it's not even about territories and shit. It's just to get back, bro.
Yeah.
It's to get back. It's like, you did something to my people, I'm gonna do something to your people. You did something to my home, you killed my homie, I'm gonna kill your home. Like, that's all, it's all based on revenge.
It's tribalism of so many years of fighting,
right?
And I think hopefully we're finally coming to an end.
I think so.
Right?
I think so.
Right?
Actually, you know what? I want to shed a little bit of light on this.
Yeah, let's do it.
There is a ceasefire in the area. You know, I was contacted by you know, the people putting this together. There's a peace treaty in the works.
Okay. With
the neighborhoods that you know, there's Hawthorne, there's Lawndale, Lenox, Inglewood, you know, some Gardena, and there's a peace treaty, and they're holding a conference, you know, like at the Staples Center for the Clippers game on the 30th. It's just you know, they're trying to unite. They're trying to just stop the killings.
I think it's happening everywhere right now,
and it's really a good thing. And I'm getting involved, you know, as just kind of like a positive speaker, and they want me to be a guest at the conference and just to spread positivity.
When is this again?
This is the 30th
of when
of this month.
Oh, this
January.
month already. Oh, wow. Yeah, because we're already talking. We're talking to some other people. And we're trying to do kind of the same thing. I mean, we'll try to make the 30th if we get invited.
It's a Clippers game at the Staples.
Oh, so it's there. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring whatever homies from whatever neighborhood. We haven't figured out the place yet. Just come together and just talk.
Yeah,
It's no agenda. Just sit there and talk about our problems, talk about this, and hopefully, you know, we can start getting the actual movement going, brother.
Right, definitely. That's what it is, man. And I think it's a good thing, and I think that it's going to be successful because so many people believe in it.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
It's a lot of the older homies that do believe in it. You know, that I have personal relationships with. That I, through this music,
yes,
I've been able to make these connections with these people that you know, really have a passion for seeing unity. You know what I'm saying? And they're, you know, and they want to squash all this shit. They just don't want no more killings.
Tired of kids dying, dude. It's kids dying.
Kids dying.
So
kids
you
going to prison.
Can imagine them like, damn. Now they see their kids like following in the footsteps, and they're like, nah.
Yes.
So that's what it is, you know.
Yes, I think we're as Raza, we're all finally maturing, seeing what the effects of this gang life really is. We didn't see it for many years. From your years, we thought it was the coolest thing in the fucking world. We go to join, we do this, we do that, but now we're looking at our kids like, fuck, no, I don't want that for my kids, brother.
And my kids, neither one of them are in the gangs, nothing like that. They don't. They're really good kids, and I got like my wife to thank for a lot for that. But I would never want to see my kid out there hoop banging. Fuck that.
And that's a cool thing, though, man. So,
yeah,
so
man.
The
30th at the Staples Center at the Clippers game. They're gonna meet up, you know, from different hoods. Everybody's gonna go enjoy the game, and then hold a conference afterwards. And it's gonna be dope, man. There's already like I said, 6 neighborhoods from
your area over there,
just already participating. I mean, if there's an issue, motherfuckers are gonna squat it out. But ain't nobody nobody killing each other, and ain't nobody getting shot, and ain't nobody doing no.
And hopefully those little neighborhoods outside that area joining. You know what I mean?
I mean, like I said, if motherfuckers gotta get down, they get down.
No,
but they walk away, and it's cool.
We're coming together, brother. Your area is coming together. We had our little handball tournament. Other people, we're connecting with this YouTube shit, with this Instagram stuff. We're connecting it, and I think the more we connect, the stronger we're gonna get. We can't be stopped, brother.
Right, straight up, man, straight up. You know, like I said, the ceasefire is a starting point.
Yeah.
Now it's a peace treaty. Now it's like, okay, now we're good. Like I don't gotta fight you, or I don't. You know what I'm saying? So. Whatever I told them, whatever they need from me, that I'm there.
I would have never thought me and him would have gotten along. A couple years ago, I would have never shot.
I
would have never. I would have never thought about this a couple years ago.
People always.
Because I'm getting older and maturing, and you matured faster.
It took about time. You're about what, like 78 right now, Sonny?
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like it, homie.
Yeah. Sonny, about 3 years ago, if he would have hit me up, he would have banged on me.
He's not lying, dog. 3 years ago.
I ain't lying. Sonny would have banged on me 3 years ago, fool. Sonny would have banged on me. When I went to go meet Sonny, I went me, my wife. I took my cuñado. I took his wife. I took my fucking Glock. Nah, Sonny met me. They were boo. My wife's like, "Are you sure you're gonna meet this guy? Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. It's all good. It's all good." We met.
Yeah, we got along good, hit off good, like we do the same homies.
We figured out that for all those years that we were shooting at each other, the homies were banging each other, we weren't that much different, homie.
Right, and a lot of times it's over like a high now or something.
It's over the bullshit.
I've seen it.
Yes, no,
like I said,
straight up.
I've seen it all, bro. I've seen it all. Over a female, it's simple shit like that turns into.
No, it's like
these beefs.
It's like a bunch of Indios fighting over some bullshit back in the days. Homeboy, no, we're smarter than that. We're ahead of that, brother. Yeah, we come a long way. It's time to get that money, homeboy.
My thing was when there's this one kid who used to kick out a liquor store. He's from a tag banging crew. Mm-hmm. Every day by himself. Every day posted up by himself. Finally, we had an opportunity to talk, and I was like, "Hey, dog, what are you doing? What are you getting out of this? You know, our homies hooking you up? No. They tell you to go do things, you do it. Well, I gotta be with them. I shot him down on a lot of shit. You didn't ask me for a strap, right? You didn't strap, dog. You have the gun, you're gonna die with it.
Yeah.
So, he turned his life around. I was thankful. You know what I mean? Like my words, I guess, inspired him a little when he cut it.
Sometimes you just need that, you just need somebody to tell you that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? That's not it, man. And sometimes they're even waiting for somebody to tell them that.
We need those role models. But let me break it up real quick. For the record, I just barely started recording on these microphones, so for like the last 5 we got that one. Like I told you, fool. It's a hard business.
Well, we got another mic, right? We got another mic.
Yeah, we got it on the mic, so they're gonna talk shit that we can't hear.
Put the volume
about this food,
for the record, we're 58 seconds in, so so we'll get it back on course. We need the role models. We need the role models, fool. Yeah. We need the role models. You're the role model. You're fucking definitely a role model. Even believe it or not, Gangster Ass Bozo's a fucking role model. Conejo's a role model. Mm-hmm. All these guys that they see in Chicano rap thinking they're gang. At the end of the day, those guys are family guys. They're taking care of the kids.
I've seen Bozo come a long way from when I first met him to now. Like, he's definitely come a long way as far as like the way his mind.
Oh, that fool probably used to walk out with like fucking with books. He used to walk out with books right here, thinking he's gonna get shanked.
Bozo was a fucking like he was just like. Fuck no, like fuck everything and everybody. Now it's just more like he's like that.
I expected to see that guy when he walked in. And he had his beautiful daughter.
Bozo's gangster, boy. Bozo's gangster, boy.
Damn, all right. You know, and it changed my opinion about a lot of things. And you're even changing
it. He's just
his thought. It's because he's been in. Okay, he has been involved and seen both sides of this music shit as far as with the blacks, the raza. Like he sees, okay, he's experienced all of it, so now he knows what the real issue is. You know, and he carries himself different because he knows what's going on. Like he knows, you know what I'm saying? And he had to go through these things to learn the game, and he learned it, and now he's at the top of this shit. Like as far as like he can sit down with you and fucking kick game to you like for hours. You know?
Oh, he did.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
You know
He actually said some things that I had said in the interview, and I was like, damn, he's like on the same mentality. So I say get another 6 months, he'll be way past me.
He's very articulate, bro. He's very.
Oh, yeah.
He's fucking.
You know what the crazy part is? You've got a lot of guys that are in prison like that. A lot of guys who got killed by gang violence like that. A lot of guys who got hooked on drugs that are just that mentality and so smart. It could be, you know, instead of wasting that energy into that, we could have been doctors, lawyers. But I think now our kids can be that, brother.
Yeah.
You know, wow.
It's starting to change.
It definitely
because I
is.
know, like when I go to my daughter's school, ELAC, and then Cal State, we go to Cal State, whatever. See, I'm starting to see raza in like colleges.
That's good.
See, when I was going to school, though, I never heard anybody talk about I'm going to college.
It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool, straight up.
And everybody's like, nah, you know. But those are the same people that did go to school that people like me have to go and ask them for a job.
Yeah.
All those dorks that we were messing with.
They're your jefes, homeboy.
Yeah, now they're my
They're
boss
your
telling
jefes.
me what to do.
they're your
I was
fucking
supposed
bosses.
to be the cool one.
It didn't work out, huh?
It
Fuck.
didn't work out too good.
So what's the plan? I know you're gonna go on your tour. What's the big picture in your career? You think, brother?
Eventually what I want to do is I just want to have a space that I could call my own, make the moves freely how I want to do, be successful, and you know, whoever I meet or see that has the same passion and motivation and drive and desire to do something, I want to be able to help them out. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's acting as a label, or even just, providing, an opportunity for studio time or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to have my own shit. I want to have my own business, bro. I want to be able to be tapped into this music shit like for a long time, because I feel like I got this, like the skills and, the know-how of doing this shit for life, I just got to get, make it bigger and bigger and bigger, you know what I'm saying? And invest more of my time and more of my money into what the fuck I want to accomplish.
Is there any like youngsters that you mentor as far as like you think they really got it to move it?
I mean, there's a couple, not that I mentor, but that I've done songs with, or yeah, definitely. There's a whole lot of them, a whole lot of youngsters.
'Cause I try to rap, it ain't easy.
You didn't even know about rapping, huh?
Well, I tried to rap in the shower a couple of days ago.
He learned about rap in 2000 and he got out, right?
Yeah.
Who's Tupac? He said.
Yeah.
I learned computers, seeing what a computer was, and rap at the same time. Dude. That's
pretty much 92.
Because they didn't have no computers when I went in. I came out like, what the hell is this?
You came out the cell phones. You came out the computers.
No cell phones.
Yeah,
it was
cell phones by then.
It was still beepers.
2000.
My old lady comes up. Here's a beeper.
I had a cell phone. I had a cell phone, a flip in like '96. I would not use it only if I'm like in fucking dire straits because it was like $2 a minute, dude.
Yeah.
So they had them. So
yeah, that's the big picture, bro. That's the big picture. I mean, like, I want to fucking be able to help the person or the artist, not just because he raps. Like, I'm not gonna just fucking help somebody that wants to rap, but somebody that I feel has the fucking desire to do it. Like they have it in them, and they
whatever it
do
is, even if it's making beats.
And you can sense that in somebody. Quick.
yes, you can.
So when they're all like, and it's just like, come on, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do that. And of course, it's gonna all be, if it's gonna be into business, it's gonna be, something simple where it's like, okay, look, we could do this together, and I'll provide what I provide. And I just want to be able to help artists like that, and both of us get paid.
I got an idea.
Know what I'm saying? Like,
you just gave me inspiration.
There's money to be made for everybody. We just got to put a plan to this shit.
We got to do
What's your inspiration?
American Has Talent, like
oh,
and they do the cutouts.
We'll do American Cholo Talent.
when they do really bad and put it out there like they do in American Got Talent.
You know, I mean, I'm not gonna.
I'll be one of those guys that rap and
I'm not gonna be the guy. I'm not gonna be the guy that's gonna take on a rapper that doesn't. You know, I feel like okay, fool. Like I understand you like rap, but if you haven't put in the work to at least sound, you know what I'm saying,
Hey,
halfway decent.
Let these motherfuckers
to this
know.
point, like you gotta have it in you, bro. Like that's who I fuck with.
Misfit, let these motherfuckers know that the rap game is like any genre of work, homeboy.
It's hard work, bro. It's nonstop. It's nonstop. For me, it's fucking nonstop. It's not. You know, it's not. I'm gonna get a song and then 6 months later drop another song. Like if you wanna fucking like, especially since the music is so fucking like people's attention spans is like this. There's so much music out there. You put a Spotify playlist and then you got fucking 100 different artists.
Yes.
One after another. So it's like, okay, what do I got to do in order to stay
relevant?
Relevant.
What do I got? I got to put out fucking music nonstop.
Constantly.
I release one song. I might release 4 days later another one. I might release an album and 3 months later release it. I think it was only like 4 months between my last album and my newest album. Like you got Kendrick Lamar doing. It's been 4 years almost since his last album. You know, that's a whole different. It's like us right here. We're grinding hard. We don't have major labels. Like we're grinding hard, so we got to stay relevant and we got to keep our foot on their necks and we got to stay consistent and work hard. And everybody that I fuck with is a hard worker.
You hungry, homie?
And that's what I respect. You know what
is there anybody like that you worked with that you had aspirations to work with?
Baldacci.
You.
That was one when I was like, I was very surprised when I got that call. We knew somebody in common, and I was like, fuck, I need to work with Baldacci. Like I never said, you know, I never hit up Baldacci or nothing like that. But he, you know, this person happened to know him, and then he's like, yeah, you know, he came back to the studio and he's like, yeah, I talked to Baldy, this and this and that. He's like, he said he might want to come over here and, you know, do something. I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't think much of it. You know, 2 weeks later, I get a phone call. I don't know how they got. I still don't know how they got my number.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think of course homeboy gave it to him, but I never told him to give him my number. But it's not even Baldy. It's Baldy's, you know, right hand man, which is Shady, the homie Shady. Hey, Misfit, what's up, man? This is Shady. Shady, yeah, Baldacci. You know, I'm like, all right. We're in your neighborhood right now, man. We're right here by Hawthorne. Is it cool if we stop by? I'm like, hell yeah, come through. They were there.
That's right.
The first song, I played 2 beats. I played one. You know, Baldy was like, that's cool. What else you got? Boom, the second beat, within like the first fucking 3 seconds of it, he's like, oh, that's the one. He did that. We did that song. He wrote his verse like in 15 minutes. Wow. That was a song called Death Wish. I don't know. That's the first song we put out. Banger.
That's right.
Banger. So that shit started just like that. And ever since then, we just been fucking killing shit. Like, he was definitely, because he's so unique. His voice,
right.
He's so grimy and guttery, but he's just like, he's one of the dopest people in this industry that I met. That is, I mean, he's just genuine as fuck. Genuine. He's just, what you see is what you get.
That's right.
With Baldy, because he's not arrogant at all.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with Bozo. Bozo's gonna fuck you.
Yeah, they're the homies coming through.
Bozo might put a gun in your head and then be like, "Stop tripping, motherfucker!" Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and just be like nothing ever happened, because that's just how he is. Because he's just like that about shit. Like, he's just to the point. You know, motherfuckers like. They don't got to put up a persona. They are who they are. You know what I'm saying?
There's no faking them.
None, dog. None.
There's
Motherfuckers.
No
motherfucker. And I see these comments and I'm like, you don't know my boys.
I've seen that, homie. Supposed to be wolfing shit.
I see these comments. I'm like, you don't know my homie. Like, you don't know my boys, man. You guys are fucking up by saying shit like that. Because, I mean, I know it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's not that they're bullies. It's just like they're just fucking.
That's how they're built.
That's how they're built. Man. Yeah, that's right. That's how they're built.
You know, and it is what it is. And
so let me ask you about your song. Was it to King Little G, or how would you say?
Oh, the letter. Yeah, well, the letter to King Little G, because he did the letter to Dr. Dre.
That was a badass song.
Yeah.
And so what was your message to him?
Man, that song wasn't even really about him to begin with.
Okay.
It was just talking about some other shit, and then somebody said. One of the homies was like, "Who's that to? Is that like for King Lil G?" Because I'm like, "Is that what you're talking about?" And I'm like, "You know what? Kind of. and I was like, you know what? A lot of people talk about this topic.
Okay.
He's always in the mouths of motherfuckers in the studio. King Lil G doesn't do this. And I just decided to fucking write about it and record it. And give my opinion on maybe why he doesn't fuck with y'all motherfuckers.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because of this. Maybe just my speculation, and maybe, you know, and kind of let him know, like you ain't putting nobody on, but maybe there's a reason why. And you know, at the end of the day, nobody fucking deserves to get put on. Like, you did your shit and you do what you do, and that's that. You don't owe nobody nothing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that was just kind of my whole shit, because I got tired of fucking hearing it. Like, in studio sessions, everybody wants to talk about it, but nobody wants to address it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then I get, oh, you're clout chasing. Clout chasing is, I believe, disrespecting somebody or getting involved in a situation that has nothing to do with you.
them. Yeah.
That's clout chasing. I came at that man respectfully, and it was just me pretty much.
A song.
It was a song.
No, but you also made him proud with that song. I don't give a fuck if he won't ever admit it. He heard
It's
that
just
song.
real shit, bro. It's real shit. It's just real shit, because homeboy, you know, he is that motherfucker, man. Like, he's in the mouths of a lot of motherfuckers out
hell
here.
yeah.
His name is in the mouths of a lot of motherfuckers out here. And they won't admit it, but it's like, you know, I mean, he don't owe nobody nothing. And he's that motherfucker.
He worked hard for what he got.
He's
Homie's
worked
got
hard,
skills.
straight up. And nobody could take that from him. You know, and I'm not on no hater shit.
No, and the song wasn't at all.
And okay, so then there's, oh, well, you're a fucking dick writer. Nah, homie. Dick writing for giving another grown artist, a man
props.
Who's an artist, his props. Just like I give my homies props. Like, I would like to get props from people that respect what I do. Why is it dick writing just because you're giving props to another grown man? Like, that's empowering another grown man like that you got respect for and what they do in their craft.
Oh, yeah.
How is that dick writing? I'm not asking nothing from any of these people. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing from any of them. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do with whoever the fuck I do is organic, and it's just for the love of the fucking art.
Yeah, it's
And
just
then
it's
the
just
music,
fools
you know
hating
what
on
I'm
it,
saying?
homie. It's just
No,
fools hating
I'm
on
just saying, it's like
So
the mentality, bro. The
it.
mentality.
That hood mentality, homie.
So
Like
the real
fucking
question-
Cube said, the hood
It
mentality.
needs to change. It needs
real
to
question.
change.
When you leave here tonight,
Yeah.
are you going to write a song about us?
I'm going to write a song for you. I'm going to write a song for you.
What is, no, the real question.
shit.
Real question.
I'm going to write a song.
What does Misfit do when he goes home?
Oh man, I believe I'm a little obsessive. I think with I don't want to lose a step.
So
So
you're
I might go
constantly on the
home.
grind.
I might go home and finish a beat, or start a song, or I might go and re-record a verse that I didn't like how it sounded. It's definitely something that's gonna be productive. As far as this is my life, this is what I do. Like, if it's not my music I'm working on, I definitely got some projects that I need to work on that are for other artists.
Yeah.
Whether it's I gotta mix this guy's record down, or I gotta do a feature for this guy because he already paid me, or you know what? Damn, I forgot about this shit. Like, fuck, I'm like a year late. That happened to me recently. Somebody was like, "Fuck you, Misfit. I don't need your fucking, you know." And the homie, shout out to the homie Crown Killer. He was upset, and I understand why. And I'm like, "Fuck, I fucked up," because I don't fuck nobody over on purpose, man. But it's just kind of like I let that one slide by, and I'm like, "Holy shit, I'd be pissed too."
Fuck
people
yeah.
send you
So I'm like, I'm gonna send you your money back, bro, but I'm still gonna fucking do your.
That's right.
You know, but then he's like, man, you seem like you're very genuine. I'm like, bro, I don't do this. I don't fuck people over, especially with music, bro. Like, so you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things, you know. I probably get to some work that
So you go home and you just
I
start
go home
grinding
and
and go back
man,
to work.
grind. It's the
Hey,
grind
you
nonstop.
seem like you really enjoy the business, man. Enjoying it
love
now.
it.
It seems like you're on top of the wave now, which is good.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. I
People
love
send
it.
you cassettes and CDs for them to listen, for you to listen to.
Nah, they just send me links. I'll listen to links. Like when people.
Hold on, this fool just said they send you cassettes
Yeah, what?
and fucking CDs.
We don't do
and
that nowadays.
And you wonder why you don't fucking get.
Hey, pull back.
This
Pull back now,
motherfucker just said.
Here's my demo. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, no, they pull up in the El Camino with the
I was-
8-track.
Hey, I start thinking about Hustle and Flow.
No more tapes out there, man. It's a
So they
different
send
game.
you a link.
A
People
link.
do send you
They'll
links
send you
all
a
the time, and I always listen.
Oh, okay.
I always
That's
listen.
cool.
I always listen, even though it might take a couple of days or maybe a couple of weeks. I'll go back and I listen to it, like I do. You know, I don't like to say that I do and then not listen to it. Like I feel everybody deserves to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just want my opinion. They don't even want nothing.
Hey,
they just want to be like, "What do you think?"
Hey, but
I'll be like, "That shit's garbage."
Okay.
Like, I'll tell them. I'll tell them. But I'll be like, you know what? I won't tell them like that. I was like, the song, I didn't really like it because of this. Maybe if you tried it, in my opinion. But if you like it, that's cool. But I'm just saying what I see. And they're like, "Oh my God, thank you, bro. You fucking listen to it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm always gonna keep it 100 because I don't care whether or not like." I don't want to hold you back from, you know, oh, yeah, that shit's hard, so keep doing that shit. And it's like the worst song ever. Yeah, that shit's dope.
Like
now, I'm going to tell them that shit's
B-Rad,
garbage.
right?
Like, who? B-Rad from fucking Malibu's movie. You know, that's like, yeah, I'm not going to tell B-Rad that he's the next Tupac.
There you go. That's right.
You're just going to help throw him in the garbage can.
Yeah, I ain't going to do all that. I'm just going to be like, B-Rad, you need a little work.
You popping. You'll be popping.
I'm going to let him know, B-Rad, yeah, take that do-rag off type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll let him know. But, I mean, I listen to links that people send me, and I always give them my honest opinion.
I got a list. You can't fuck with me, homie.
you guys are Baby Bounce. You guys like my cousin Baby?
You know what? I do like Baby Bounce, and I think I want to get him over here, man. I think I think I can push some good because I can pull out some good info on Baby Bounce.
Yeah, that's my man.
The song you Bozo and him did
Dedication.
That's just banging, fool.
I didn't like that song at first. No, fool. Like I was making the beat. And Bozo was right there sitting, yeah, that one. And I'm like, what? I don't like that sample, fool. No, that's the one. Bounce is like, fool, you tripping. That's hard. I'm like, man, who the fuck? Yeah. I was like, who you in love with? You in love? You motherfuckers are in love. You guys want to do this love shit, this soft ass shit, whatever, fool. And I made the beat. And then all of a sudden, Bozo's right. And I'm just over here like this, like, man, this shit's fucking whack. Like, I swear to God, this is what happened. And then so Bozo goes in there. All right, I'm ready. I'm like, all right, go. And then he spits his fucking verse, and I'm like, okay.
Maybe I was wrong.
All right, that's pretty cool, fool. Yeah, it's dope. Bounce goes in. I grew up in it with no love. I'm like, fuck. I spoke way too soon. Because that's one of my favorite songs. That was on my last album. It's like my favorite song.
No, that's just banging, brother. That's what I'm saying. You guys, I'm not gonna say the whole genre of it because, again, you're not Chicano rap. But all you guys nowadays, it's banging, brother. It's only a matter of time. I mean, think about where you were at 3 years ago when you barely came back, and where you're at now. How much higher have you gotten?
999% according to my Spotify.
There you go, brother. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So now, could you imagine yourself in 6 years?
Yeah.
And that's the hustle, and that's the thing. Just like in life and work, just like what you're doing now. So I think you and the rest of the guys, you guys keep pushing forward. We as Raza support you guys. The sky's the limit, brother. The sky's the limit.
Should pull a Tekashi, dog. Get a $10 million.
Yeah, I'll do that.
He's gonna be Miss Fashi. Hey, before you go red and blue and say fuck it, Miss
Silver
Fashi.
and black, homie, silver and black.
You said you make millions, fool. But
man, I'm gonna get my first grill. You know
what do you think about guys who wear grills, brother?
That's cool. I mean, if it's that gold, I mean, I think that shit's cool. Like, I mean, that's their style. I think that's that gutter shit. That's cool. I don't know about the whole rainbow color shit, but it's like, motherfucker, like, there's fools in the South that wear them diamonds up in their teeth, like, Lucky Luciano.
Yeah.
And that's just fire, bro. Like, if I was from Houston, I'd have a big ass fucking grill. I just know I can't get away with that in LA.
I'm like a grandpa, like Sonny on that one. I'm grandpa on that one. To me, it's been taking me a little while to get used to it because
we're limited.
No, but see, you got the different you got the grills like the shit that these young rappers wear, but then you got the classy grills. You got the southern, the Texas, Houston grills that are just kind of like, ooh, like,
no, but that's only
that's dope.
That's only in the last 10, 15 years. It's kind of like I said. It's like it was with me. I see a girl like that, I'm like, oh, homie, it's a different generational thing that we gotta get used to, which is what it is. I think I'm 10 years older than you. This guy's about 10 years older than me, so it's generational.
I had there was a homie in the joint with me.
Yeah.
He had his neighborhood in gold on his teeth. I don't know how
fuck?
He had it all gold. I was like, "Is your teeth gold, fool?" He goes, "Yeah." Fool was his neighborhood all tagged on his teeth. I was like, "Damn, fool."
That's dope.
Yeah, but I think it's generational. But the thing is, we're all like, when I hear you speak about it and you say it's dope, it kind of like, hey, I'm learning something. It just
it's cool. Everybody got their own style.
Exactly.
We just need to get him
It's
some radio
cool.
gear, huh? We just need to get this fool some radio gear, huh?
Come on.
You know what? Like my cousin said, like I made fun of my cousin. He's a gang member. I made fun of him. Fool, you wearing skinny jeans? He's like, I got bitches though. I'm like, he's like, these pants give me the bitches, fool. That fool.
You know what's funny? That, like, when I got out in the mid '90s and I saw fools with fade, like, fool, what's up with the fucking fade? I get bitches though.
I'm telling you, it's like, hey, okay.
Well, when I hit the joint, you weren't allowed to have no fades, no tails, no nothing. Either bald or comb back. That's it.
Yeah,
I see that shit now.
Another one. The skinny jeans is something that it's just, but again, it's generational.
Oh, you forgot about? I seen it once in visiting some kid wearing all his clothes backwards.
Crisscross.
Crisscross, yes.
Is that what it's called? Crisscross?
Yes.
I was like, is this clothes backwards?
That was hot for like a year.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. It's a trend, brother. It's a
I
trend.
missed that shit.
The overalls, you know what I'm saying? The backwards overalls.
Jump or some shit like that.
Were you wearing that, homie? Were you wearing that?
I was a little too young for that, but my brother's homies were.
Oh, all
I
right.
remember that. They did have
That was their honor. But
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, I seen that shit when I was in the county visiting my old lady. So kid walks in, I'm like, "He wearing this coat backwards, retarded or what? What's wrong with this? Got mental issues?"
Yeah, man, shit, you know, generational. You might not understand shit.
So what do you think about the gold teeth or the diamond teeth, Sonny?
Isn't it hard to eat with that shit in your mouth, though? Right? It would be hard. And dude, and I'd be scared of too because if the diamond falls out, you know, you're losing diamond. You're losing a diamond, right?
You are losing a diamond.
Oh, fuck that! I ain't that rich. I ain't even rich at all.
So what's your typical day like when you're doing music, homeboy? From 6 a.m. to what?
Well, I wake up around like fucking noon or
Okay.
1.
All right, living the dream.
Like that.
Sonny, we're gonna become rappers, Sonny.
That'll stop, dog. Don't worry, that'll
you know what I'm
stop.
saying? But I get all my shit ready. I hit the studio about 3 o'clock. I start working. I have people come in. I start working. I work more. I work on my stuff. I work all the way until like 4 in the morning. I go home, go to sleep, and do it all over again, like nonstop.
Well, when you get older, it's gonna change, though.
Oh yeah,
Because you only need like 1 or 2 hours of sleep at night after that.
Yeah, I'm
Because
good.
you're getting to go to the bathroom, my back hurts. Something's gonna wake your ass up.
I'm
You go to
good.
sleep at like 2 in the morning and wake up at 4. Like, fuck, man.
That's your future, fool. That's your future right there.
And you
Carnal.
take cat naps
that,
everywhere. Like, you
Hey,
stop
but
for a
you know
stop
what?
sign, knock out.
You know, like if I take it easy, like you know, I gotta go hard, man, because I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be rapping forever. I want to establish my.
He was saying you were like 65.
I mean, damn. I know I got white hair.
60, he's just trying to throw you under the bus.
I know I got white hairs coming out, but it's just stress. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Look at this shit,
so,
homie. Look at this shit.
so are you you got gear going on right now? You got anything you're pushing? What you got?
Well, yeah, I have some merch. I mean, you could get my merch from if you go to like my YouTube page.
Yeah.
There's my like you see my merch from Teespring is the website.
That's right.
But my designs are on there. You can click and it'll take you to my page.
Your page has been out for how long now? YouTube.
Oh, my YouTube channel? Fuck, I started it like 2 years ago. No, I mean I've had a YouTube channel. I just never had.
You never got it. That's what I'm saying. You
I
never
had
were aggressive with it.
I had like 112 subscribers.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago, and right now I'm like at 14.
Yeah. You're just pushing, homeboy.
And it's dope. It's dope because now that's even a responsibility because now it's like I gotta upload content. It's like fuck, I don't even podcast, but fuck it, I'm gonna do a podcast just to have content.
I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? And fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care what anybody else thinks about it. I think it's good conversation, and you know people are interested in what the fuck.
Again, I'm learning something. I saw Swifty Blue on there.
Yeah.
Swifty Blue is probably a little bit young for me.
He's 24.
Right, but when he talks and he's speaking, he's a smart guy. Man.
Yeah.
I listened to DJ Ghost. You heard of him?
I've heard DJ Ghost. He's a black dude, right? From Texas.
No, from well, he's from here from LA, but he does out of Vegas.
Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, but he got some good shit in there.
What's he doing?
He just critiques music videos. He tell you if it's popping, if it's not popping.
I only fuck with Spliff D when it comes to that, man. Spliff D TV.
I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Like,
yeah,
he was like one of the originators.
Right,
bro.
right.
Like,
he started pushing it.
Yeah, and everybody, you know.
Spliff D.
Yeah, Spliff. Shout out to Spliff D.
That's right, brother.
That's the standard right there, bro. Like
I've been watching it from the beginning too.
Straight up.
I've been watching it from the beginning.
You know, he'll tell you straight up, like, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it.
He stops and rewinds it and like,
what the fuck was that? What'd you say? Wait, what? You know, he'll clown you. Like, I mean, he's just real with it. Like, his reactions are fucking priceless.
So Sonny has just pretty got into the tech world, right? Sonny just opened up Instagram. How long ago, Sonny? How long ago?
Like a week.
About a week ago, right? so Sonny asked me today.
Oh,
hey,
no.
Hey, Gil.
Hey,
I said, what's up?
Fuck you. Before you say it, fuck you.
Me, this guy, people think me and this guy are killing each other. We talk more than my wife, all right? So he calls me in the morning, and he's like, hey, fool.
This
like,
ain't even right. This ain't even right.
Has anybody ever seen you some weird shit on Instagram? I'm like, and my shit's only been out for like maybe 2 months, right? I'm new too. I'm like, I can't say they have, fool. I said, what happened, Sonny?
Okay, I get a picture. It says it sends an image. So there's this old man. He comes in and he's got a towel wrapped around him and a bar of soap. Then he sends me another image. Is him in his boxers with some funny images on it. I'm like, what the fuck? I go, hey, do I know you? No. What the fuck, dude? You know, I'm like, hey, dude, I gotta fucking block your ass. What the fuck, dude? Why'd I get some old pervert fucking hating on me? Why they get pretty motherfuckers like him? No, they gotta come and get an ugly motherfucker. I'm like, damn, dude.
He said, give me some chonchon.
I was like, yeah, give me some chonchon. Wait a minute, fool. Relax. But I even asked my wife, like, wait, babe, you know, because she's been on this stuff for like a year, 2 years. Hey, do you get funny images? She's like, no, why? And I told her, she's like, fucking in her. Every time there's some shit, some weird shit happens.
So some old white man sent him some pictures on Tantarans talking about you want some of this. Hey, Sonny got it in the DM.
Yeah, it goes down in the DM.
It's going down in the DM.
I fucking blocked them. I just owned them. Get the fuck away from me, dog. That ain't right, homie.
Oh shit!
Fuck you.
Generational.
Generational.
You just don't understand, bro.
Yeah, you don't get it, Sonny. You don't get it.
This ain't right, dog. I was like, what the fuck?
When you get older, you understand.
Oh, shit.
You know, he's sending me an image. I'm like, what are you sending me?
Sonny, that says something about you. You got that old bear look or something.
I for one in a pinto, huh?
Yeah, this motherfucker looked at I got me a plate. Like, nigga, we don't get down like that. Come on.
Even in the first picture, he got some soap in his hand.
He wants to drop the soap. He wants to drop
with the towel in front of the shower with soap like that. I'm like,
hey,
the fuck is this?
Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought Sonny was telling me, hey, were you in Centinela in 93? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, let's...
motherfucker, if you're watching this, fuck you. Because that's what it got me for that fucking... Yeah.
Well, hey, Sonny, welcome to the gram, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I get for being the talent, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I get for being the talent.
A lot of unwanted attention, bro.
You thought the trolls on YouTube were bad, Sonny. Fucking hey.
Oh, dude, I get some trolls.
Roll with the punches,
some
man.
Trolls, dude.
Roll with the punches.
But the majority are cool, but every once in a while there's one that, like... Remember that one fool said he would slap the shit out of me and send me on my way?
Yeah.
I was like, what the
They're on Sonny.
I go, you got a fucking sense of humor, because you got me twisted.
Man, there's sometimes like when I tune into the homie Tony A's podcast.
Yes.
Sometimes I get lost in those comments because they're fucking like ridiculously stupid.
Oh no! The one today,
there's somebody. Okay, when MC Pancho had his shout out to MC Pancho when he had his interview on there, I just couldn't help but laugh because somebody just said MC Pancho's beard looked like it killed the crocodile in there.
The spear. The spear.
I was like,
they're brutal. They're fucking brutal. They're fucking brutal.
Other fucking brutal.
Look, they had, when I went on there with Night Owl, Night Owl was right there, and then I sat down next to Night Owl to squash.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And then go look at Night Owl and his son, like fucking, saying that I look like that fool.
Oh shit!
They were saying you and your dad squashed the beef.
Night Owl and his son fucking squash beef. Like, oh my god,
Have you seen Dubs V?
They're fucking brutal, homeboy.
It came out today. Dubs V. Tell them about it, fool.
Oh, he showed this 300-pound guy that we said it was Sonny was doing nunchucks or nunchucks
In fucking
with shorts, homie.
Little short baby G-string shorts.
Yeah,
and this was
they're brutal,
and he said
homeboy.
it's my routine.
Hey,
I'm like,
talking
fucking
about
dogs.
that. How do you deal with the trolls?
I think it's funny, bro. Like, I honestly think that it's just everybody's just talking shit. Like, I don't take anything personal. Like, because I don't deal with these people on like. I'm like, okay, people might think I'm pretty like a pretty stocky guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't fuck with me in my face like that. It's the internet. I don't take it seriously. Like, it's just people are gonna talk shit.
But you'll feel it.
Nobody wants problems, bro. Like, nobody at the end of the day, nobody wants problems because first off, they're gonna confront me and they're gonna be like, God, this fool's cool. I can't even hate this fool. Like,
right.
I don't bring out that energy.
If I was younger, I would have probably called you out. I would have got beat up, but I would have called you out.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm too old now.
You probably would have been like, damn, man, you're cool as fuck.
Cool as
fool,
fuck,
but I got a
pistol.
But yeah, but I came here to fight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fool, like I don't, I mean, it's just the internet. You can't really.
But you got to know how to maneuver to that because some people let them get.
Even this fucker got mad.
I think it's a good thing if they talk about you.
This fool one day he was on the thing. He got mad. Some troll got under his skin. He rips his shirt off. I'm a bag
like the Hulkster,
pulls his tooth out.
Like Hulk Hogan, homeboy. Like Hulk Hogan.
This was waking the fuck out.
I mean, it's just.
But me, sometimes I'll be calling him out. Hey, motherfucker, come and live with me. But I get loser.
You got to think about it like this, like. They're doing all this from behind a phone.
Yeah.
Or they're doing all this behind a computer screen. So
Call Star Warriors.
we really end up being the ones that look kind of like,
stupid,
okay.
yeah.
Because they're not going to do it in your face.
I'm learning.
You know what
I'm learning.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
it's hard for me.
It's definitely a learning curve with that, dude.
It is. You got to learn to just be like, fuck, that's just
no,
funny.
but no, with funny shit, I'll let it go. But like with trolls, it just
like
to me,
disrespectful.
To me, as soon as you say you're lame, you're a bitch, or this. You're gone, brother. You're gone.
Block them.
I don't need that in my comment section. I don't need you talking that way.
My channel has been through that whole process.
And you
It's
got
like
to.
Sage. I had to sage my fucking channel because I block. I don't need that shit on my page.
He told me one day, hey, Dick, one of these days I'm going to go on my computer and I'm going to show you all my trolls.
I'm going to release all the trolls. You can go on YouTube. I don't know if you've seen it. You can go on YouTube fucking studio, right? Mm-hmm. And you can go to a thing, you see all the trolls, dude. Shit. You see them. There are thousands of them in there. And you can release them all if you want, but...
He said one day he's going to release them all and let them talk all the shit they want.
Yeah, dude, they're all in there, dude. There's many trolls everywhere, brother.
I thought I was going to have a lot more trolls when I came out and doing the interviews and stuff. These fools are going to clown the fuck out of me. Damn, I got to not even look at it. No, but they've been pretty nice.
A lot of them are funny, but you do got the disrespectful ones that are.
No, the ones that are funny, no problem. No, but when you're talking shit, dude, you don't need that in the comment section.
Nah, I'm not. It's like a bad vibe, you know.
I have one favorite troll. He's been getting better. Dirk Diggler. And he would be named Dirk Diggler, huh?
Yeah, that's that fucking porn star, right?
Yeah, that porn star.
That's probably the guy with the tantana that sent you the picture.
Was that Dirk Diggler?
Dirk Diggler.
That could have been Dirk Diggler.
Yeah.
I thought I see something hanging from the bottom of the towel.
Well, you know what? It's let's be honest here. It's what's today? Wednesday, right? I gotta work tomorrow, dude.
You got a job?
Yeah, I got a job, dude. I believe it or fucking not, I got a job. So I'm gonna let you speak your piece, man. Talk to me.
Man, thank you guys for having me here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do appreciate it. It was a good time. Good conversation.
That's right.
Not a dull moment.
That's right.
I think that we, besides, losing those 5 minutes of audio from these microphones.
Somebody.
I think we touched on a lot of important shit, man. And, like I said, thank you guys for having me. And
thank you for coming through, brother.
I hope we, whenever you guys want to have me back, I'll come back. Maybe give you guys a little update on what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, no, for
I got
sure,
a lot of
brother.
moves with this whole shit going on.
Hell yeah.
Listen, brother, anytime, Sonny, get the list. Hold on.
No,
Get the list. Get the list. Get the list, Sonny. Get the list. Get the list, Sonny. Please, get the list, homie. Get the list. This fucking...
Okay.
Get the list, Sonny. I need you
to understand something.
I need you to put two people on the list right now.
You know my lista? I got on my lista, homie. But I don't know what to do once I get them on the list.
You're gonna put Baby Bounce on the list. All right, Baby Bounce is going on that list.
Yeah.
It's in there, Sonny. Okay. The marker's in there, Sonny. You're putting Baby Bounce on the list, and you're putting somebody else on that list. You're seeing Mr. Rabs himself. I hit him up already one time. We talked real quick. He's a busy guy. I understand. Conejo, come on, I'm even from the same school, carnal.
Baby Bounce?
You need to come through and show that love, homeboy.
And what's the other one?
Conejo.
Yeah, Conejo.
From the big H, homeboy.
Mm-hmm. That's a big homie. He's hella busy.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. But in the near future, when he makes a little time,
once these movies drop, it's gonna be crazy.
Is that right? I saw him on. Yeah, that's it for right now. You can take him off the list.
That tax collector is gonna be crazy.
Really?
It's Conejo's like the main character, but Shia LaBeouf, George Lopez. It's crazy.
That's what's up, brother. Congratulations to Conejo.
Yeah, directed by David Ayer. Who wrote Training Day?
Yeah.
And it's a trip, man.
Really?
He's gonna go from here to here,
That's right, homie. That's right, brother.
He deserves it, bro.
Absolutely.
He's gonna put. Yeah, well, we have plans on. He's already tapped into that, so
that's right.
We're he's like, I'm gonna bring you in.
Oh, that's cool.
It'll start small, but like. He's definitely like.
He ain't gonna want to come back now.
That's like my big bro.
Yeah,
like he's just definitely looking out for.
That's right, brother. Well, much love to him. Much love to your whole crew, the raza, everything. That's right,
homie. Mob up in this motherfucker.
That's right, homeboy. That's right. Hey, carnal, appreciate you coming through, homeboy.
Thank you.
One love, homeboy.
Gracias.
And we'll catch you guys later.